Mama, you know, enjoy a beautiful time on this channel, NYANSATV. I hire Onyame Kese Krom with Sofo, Kojo, Benstil, popularly known as Mecra. Discover yourself, discover yourself, know who you are within. The strength and the energy that live in this body is what we are talking about. Africans are looking elsewhere for God. Meanwhile, God lives within. This is what we call Mecra. The real you, the spirit in this body is what we are talking about. I am here at Onyame Kese Krom, where the big AKWASIDÄÄ, I'm talking about the big AKWASIDÄÄ is happening. The big AKWASIDÄÄ, the first AKWASIDÄÄ in 2024, and it's happening on the 7th day of January. They say we are turning the central region upside down, and the place to be will be Onyame Kese Krom, Aguna Kwenyako. Wherever you're coming from, remember, we are closer to Sweden, we are closer to Bobiase, but when you are coming here, you are coming to celebrate a week long. So when you do your whatever it is, you enter the new year, we are starting the first day of January, and it is running through to the 7th day of January. Remember, people are coming from Germany, they are coming from the US, they are coming from the UK, all the African countries. South Africa is coming, Zimbabwe is coming. They are all coming to Onyame Kese Krom. Here, the special ancestral veneration day is happening in Ghana. This is the reason why I have come here today to speak to Sofo Kojo Benstil to tell us about the big AKWASIDÄÄ. Sofo, you're welcome.
Penny. Introduction there. Introduction there.
Oh, you are welcome.
None my issue. Oh, me ba happy at check.
Somebody after AKWASIDÄÄ. Maybe a do this easy. You've done so much. Now the differences I'm seeing in terms of the structures you're putting in place for the big day are shocking me. Why the big AKWASIDÄÄ? If AKWASIDÄÄ is big, why this one? you are targeting the big AKWASIDÄÄ. I saw you praying here, and I want to show it to the people. I want us to take our time. Now, most of the time, we don't show people behind the scene. The prayers you do, the kind of requests you ask from the gods before you start your interviews are just unique. But we don't show it today. With your permission, I want them to watch to the end what happened before the interview, so that they will not say, because we sit here, we say the things. I want them to witness. This is not supposed to be part of the interview, but let's go and watch what happened when he was even seeking permission for us to do this interview. I want you to watch it. Take your time and watch it before I start the interview. Sofo, I know you permit me to show it. Thank you very much. I will be right back. When I come back, we start the interview.
Mabate, mabate very so. Najabe. Nagabaje so, nagabaje. Na framo, ra nínú abrobobo. To we gba. Na framo, nabaje so. I was the people which in wish na mo baje so. Cry so baje so. Fofu baje so, ala baje so. Apelo bochoko baje so. Apelo bochoko baje so. Ekpe bi baje majo ko to baje ko to take so na baje so. Awodun foi baje so. Abodan baje so. Benchoko baje so, kwabna bo baje so. Tigare baje so. Omo so, tigare baje so. I was there to so go na mo baje so. Ne bo akwa baje so, ta be baje so. Yan ma baje so, bra bo na baje so, sense baje so. Kwana mo tu o baje so. Bebe ne baje so, be wo baje so. Ben go finish baje so, ben je tia baje so. Be se te baje so, na mo yo baje so. Yamina ose baje so, Bedu baje so. Benya baje so. Papranta baje so, that is one baje so, nanto baje so, nyipa na no crowd no mu na baje so. Yo fra baje so, tongo baje so. Daddy ja baje so. Efo no yo bono, efo no yo bo. Ese mpopoma. Emi de beja adwuma na wada cha ense na ona ejina yare yi. Onya bebe foforo bi adwuma na na o che ense. O che ense da na so ombra omba no wada ruma. Onyame Kese Krom. So wono so. NYANSATV is the musician wono so. Obi bi o hwe NYANSATV obi so wono so. Very bon say, very bon so. I don't want them with the witch. No, but now about them to them sorrow. Now about them to them sorrow. Now about them to them sorrow. I don't know. AKWASIDÄ casino. Saying be a ship. The papa. Obishin ko na yim no na mo wom mo se ofata mo re ye ana we tutu ska waka we na we na abu won yen hire na mo wa chane mo ofi na penny orebe ntumi yi pa bi angasa bi na pa esi said there ntumi yi pa yen kasa AKWASIDÄ sha asi ye twambo no okay busu What the young queen now we for young queen your papa. What about back come on him? Yim no all about back account him. Oh, and you for pay more than you pay. See, I said, check the moja. All the top, the way or the top. To be answered, I'm going to tell you your moisture. Don't go quick. Basso, Busum scare. No one, bro. I'm gonna to me. Going some of any one point, that's a better. I could walk up, that's a better. Nina, no puma. Auntie, I know, Bezo. Not from Onyame Kese Krom. No Bosin and cello. It's a young quick. Bows in each. Send a young quick. How you Onyame Kese no. So, no papa got him breath. It's slow to 5 minutes. I know where China has one of you. Okay. Sir. I know China one of me. The India show so the NYANSATV Kojo no another me puna chese from Brazil and Mecra today. It's row. It should be better. When you doko. Oh no, it's it. And you bono. I'm gonna be at 2 days, sir. That's a call beer. I don't on the mind. You know, you mean. I ain't not in one so. Oh, yeah. Grandfather. So, I don't know. Say, if what? I'm going to see my. How many?
Wow. Sofo, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
You are working.
How are you doing?
You are working.
We've not started yet.
You are working.
We've not started yet.
Hey.
There's a lot to do.
Bema, you are working. I can see you are here today. You are here tomorrow.
I'm in Zimbabwe. I'm in South Africa. Ghana. As I speak with you from here, I'm going to Kumasi.
Hey,
we have to work. There's a lot we have to do.
Nananum bless you.
We thank Nananum for the gifts. These are gifts. And day in day we are discovering new people who have the same passion. I pray, if you are here for African awakening, my people, if you are doing the interviews to wake Africa up, if you've been called to this duty, please don't play with this. Don't take advantage of people.
They can't play with it too.
I beg you. Some of them,
they can't play with it. What is about to happen in this AKWASIDÄ, they can't play. Some of the gods, you can't play with them anymore.
Wow.
The times have changed.
Wow.
This nation and beyond, the entire continent. Some of the same places you used to go and swim and defecate and do, you can't do that. Wow. Some of the places you used to go and pollute the areas, even the forest, some of the things you used to cut, you can't do. After the big AKWASIDÄ, certain energies are coming up. And things are not the same anymore.
So I was speaking your language. What I'm saying is that he just confirmed some of the things I'm saying. I am pleading with you. Honor our fathers, respect them by not taking advantage of people because they're doing spirituality. Please, if you can't do it, drop it. Because they will punish you. So, you mentioned big AKWASIDÄ, that's why I'm here. The news is everywhere, there's something come big AKWASIDÄ, and that is what I'm hearing. 1st of January.
1st of January.
7th of January.
To the 7th of January.
The durbar itself, where the things will happen, is the 7th of January. People are coming to spend 1 week.
Come and see for your eyes at the durbar. Things you haven't seen before.
People who want to have time with a God should come from Monday.
From the first.
Come and spend time here alone. Work yourself and come and cleanse yourself for the year. Come and choose your day. If you're Monday born, come and do your rituals on Monday. Get ready for the whole period. Then the AKWASIDÄ itself, which is the Sunday, a lot will happen. I'm going to ask questions about why the big AKWASIDÄ. Why the big AKWASIDÄ? I can understand. Why big AKWASIDÄ?
I mean, AKWASIDÄ is big on its own. It needs no addition. It needs nothing else. It's the truth matter is, we want to thank the Ashanti Kingdom, the Ashanti communities, the entire enclave of the Ashanti Empire for holding it up, because they are responsible for AKWASIDÄ becoming AKWASIDÄ. I believe every first AKWASIDÄ in every year is a big one. It's one that is really celebrated and honored. That is why a lot of people go into Otumfo and all of that. And AKWASIDÄ is basically to honor those energies that came, ancestors, elders, chiefs, kings that came. So we at Onyame Kese Krom, we have our festival that we celebrate every year called Krada. This year we couldn't celebrate Krada because with me, when it comes to me, I'm not saying anywhere else, me, I challenge the gods. So I tell them, we have to finish this section of the project, because the project is in many phases. So we have to finish the first phase before we celebrate you. So this year's Krada, I said, I canceled it. I said, no, we are not celebrating, because we are not done. We need to finish the first phase, then move from the first phase to the second phase. So we are not celebrating you. Anyway, there's AKWASIDÄ, just around the same period that we celebrate our Krada.
Okay.
So you know what? You've been amazing this year. So let's give you a little token, little gift from our heart, to say thank you. Okay. But because the AKWASIDÄ, the first AKWASIDÄ in the year is big already, we say it's already a big AKWASIDÄ, but we didn't end there. We are subtly, we coded, low key, still celebrating Krada with AKWASIDÄ.
Okay.
So it's the two celebrations coming together. This is why it's no wonder having the name big, because it's definitely going to be big. Now, AKWASIDÄ is not seen as something celebrated with my family in the Everland all the way to Benin, or even my people from the Nzima. AKWASIDÄ is purely an account thing, right? Though Nzima is still an account. But imagine one place where all the way from Benin, all the way to Nzima, coming to one place to celebrate the energies. And it's the big AKWASIDÄ because this is the only time that the Namframa, Onyame Kese, see, we say Onyame Kese Krom, most people didn't understand Onyame Kese is the main energy. Okay. This is the time Onyame Kese is going to launch himself for Ghana to know. He gave a pre-information, says, Ghana, you come to feel the God that is in control. He says, before he came, he built his place. He's not a cheap God. So it's a multi-celebration, and also we give an opportunity for individuals to cleanse and work on themselves, because 2024 is a good year. Don't be deceived by what anybody else will tell you. 2024, 2025, good year. After 2025, the struggle is real. The poor will be poor, the rich will be rich, the gap will be wide. So we have 2 years. So in this, it's not play. This is why it's the big AKWASIDÄ.
Wow. Anything special on this occasion? How is it going to be done? Is it just a normal slaughtering of sheep and goats, chicken? Is it going to be just that, pouring libation? Is that what it's going to be described as a big AKWASIDÄ?
I mean, usually everybody goes to AKWASIDÄ and it's just a day, the Sunday. But in our case, it's a whole 7-day celebration. It's starting from the 1st of January, which is a Monday, meaning the Monday borns get the opportunity to now do the necessary rituals like the cleansings, like the elemental cleansing, like fire, water, air, earth. Many people have never done this.
So if you're watching and you want to do your day born and its cleansing to start the year,
you have to be here from the 31st.
Be here to the 1st?
31st night, that's where the first rituals are happening.
Oh, 31st night?
Yeah.
entering
into the first.
The first, okay.
Because the day starts from the evening, then we
Okay.
come to the morning.
Okay, so what does that mean? Let's start from Monday. We're going to take the days one after the other. The Mondays, if I want to join, I'm a Monday born, I have children who are Monday born, my business started on a Monday, I want to do that for myself. What is going to be my process?
So on the Monday, we first and foremost inquire, diagnose, if you don't know, to know which elemental realms you came from, which realm you came from into this dimension.
Okay.
And then we cleanse you based on the result of the diagnosis, which is your Christ cleansing, and we cleanse you according to the elementals that you came from. And we marry your kra, your day, and your element together on that day. So this is a unique ritual just for the Monday. It cannot be done on a Tuesday.
Okay. So if I want to do it now, I'm watching. If I want to do it now, it's too late for me to register and join us in the timings and all that because
I mean, for the community, it's closed. I mean, nobody in the Onyame Kese Krom community or Mecra community is closed.
Oh, okay.
For the public, I think they gave them benefit of the doubt because somebody might be watching it for the day. The God's closed. I've never seen the energies around me be this strict and disciplined. They are already disciplined, but disciplined as in a way that they give timelines. If you don't show up at this time, you're done. If you don't come at this time, you're done. So with NYANSATV and the public, it's still open, but everybody in the community is closed.
Am I supposed to pay something to do the Monday ritual?
Yes, because once you are doing the Monday ritual, you're automatically connecting to all the major rituals in line, all the way to the Sunday.
Oh, okay.
So, and this is one thing I tell you. I was doing a diagnosis for somebody 2 days ago, and the person asked me, how much is it going to cost me to be able, for the first time I'm going to say a cost on the diagnosis, is for me to be able to do this whole ritual, because the person was supposed to do about 9-10 rituals, different rituals, because of the background and all of that, from the throne to the energies in the background to certain abortions that were committed and all of that, cleansings. So that it's going to cost you about 15,000 to be able to do this set.
Oh.
Even from there, and on the record, doing a Mame ritual alone is costing you 10,000 cedis plus. Calling, if you have you are married to a marine energy, you have Mame water around you. To do that ritual alone is, and I don't even do it. This is not me doing it because we need to call in the Amagashi to come and help you take through the process. And I'm not an Amagashi, that's their job, right? And if they have to do certain things, call certain people from the ancestral realm to come and answer, it's going to cost you 10,000 cedis.
Oh, okay.
Just so what we do during the AKWASIDÄ is that it's too expensive for you. So you bring, let's say 1,000 cedis. You're going to do a ritual for like 15,000 cedis, and single 1,000 cedis can help you do so many various rituals,
Okay.
all in one.
Okay, so you're virtually not paying for the rituals, but that is your commitment to the rituals. Is that what you mean?
No, so what it means is that because we are coming together as a group.
Oh, okay.
So for example, if you are supposed to buy a cow, the group coming together makes the buying of a cow
Easy.
lesser. And the energies, all the energy that would want to take a cow from you will be there. So that way you don't get to buy a cow. 30 people are sharing the cow with you.
Oh, okay, I get it.
So it reduces an opportunity to
if I
bring
have to
down.
do it, it's like let me pay like 1,000 for this ritual.
Instead of 15,000.
Oh, okay.
Because we go to Mami, we go to the sea, we go to the rivers, we go to...
Put this together. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, either of them the same.
The same. So every day you go to...
Give us a timing that if there is even dates, if you've given closing date to the people, the family members, and you're trying to give outsiders opportunities, how many days space can they...
By the 24th, you should be done payment.
By the 24th?
Of December. Because in-house, we are done. So by the 24th, the reason by the 24th is that after 24th prices, even 24th prices escalate. So the things that we want to buy, we won't be able to buy it. And
so you are still going to buy stuff to do the rituals for them?
Yes.
Wow.
So if you have to do the cleansing, you do the cleansing, you go through the entire process because it's a community thing. So now you get to cleanse yourself, You get to offer the energies, food. You get to feed them all the way to the AKWASIDÄ day that you are feeding your ancestors and all of that. This is something you can't afford to do it yourself.
So Monday to Friday is done. Those that are coming to stay, take day by day what will happen from the first day to the last day of this festival.
Those that are coming, from the 31st night, we are doing the opening prayers. So Damegashi is going to do the opening prayers. So, and because a woman gives birth, so she's going to do the. People is an opportunity to meet my Amagashi that I work with for the first time, and she's another level. So she's going to take you to the open prayers, and whatever the energies say about you from that opening prayer, we're going to handle it during that period, right? So then we move into the Tuesday. That's a Monday. We move into the Monday. We do the Monday rituals, individual rituals, whatever. So Monday is going. Now we go to Tuesday. Monday night, we are starting the Mame water rituals.
So let's still go to Sunday, which is the
first night.
The first night. So for example, we come, where will we sleeping? I want to understand.
We have
coming to this environment, and here is more like a forest and all that. So I just want to understand how it's going to be. Are we going to gather at one place, put our legs and be doing meditation? I want to understand how the whole thing will go.
No, we have our guest room. We're still building our guest rooms. It's not done, but we have tents, very comfortable tent provided. We have the washrooms, which is almost done. So you'll be very comfortable in your tent, in the washroom. You come and eat. We are fast. We're still fasting 100 days. We're still fasting. So the entire, those of you who could get to participate in the fast, you have 7 days to actually come and fast with no distractions.
Okay.
Because there's a particular ritual going to happen all the way on the Saturday. If you haven't gone through at least 7 days of fasting, you can't partake in that.
Okay.
So I will explain that to you when we get to the Saturday. So when you come, we'll all gather around the grounds of the durbar.
Okay.
It's the grounds of the durbar that would actually do the first ritual, the opening rituals.
Wow.
The individual other rituals, each shrine will come in later.
Wow. Wow. So that is the opening.
That's opening.
So orientation and stuff will happen. People will understand where
all the way through the Monday.
So that's Monday. So let's take.
So we go to Monday evening.
Monday evening.
That's when we start the Mame rituals, because the Tuesday
What
is the
Mame ritual?
Mame water, the water energy. The one in charge of the water in you, the one flowing through you, the energy in charge of that water is when we are honoring. A lot of people that are married to the Mame energies and they are struggling, their business is not going well, their marriages is not going well. They tell you in church they have to cast them out. Nobody can cast out a Mame energy. It's impossible, because what most people don't know is that you didn't get married to them here. You brought them here. Your spiritual husband, your spiritual wife, you didn't meet them here. You brought them into this realm. You had a contract with them before you came into this realm. And until you leave out of this realm, they will never go away. God are very disciplined and obedient. Once they sign a contract, they cannot forfeit the contract. That's what most people don't know. So all the church, they will lie to you, say, let me cast out. Why is it that we pay attention? They cast out, you come again. You cast out, you come again. You still go through the same difficulty. Mame rituals are very easy. Okay. When you do the necessary rituals and you reverence them, what they do intend that they ensure that you have the best marriage on earth. They won't allow any useless, lack of a better word, man to come and destroy your life. That's why they keep sucking the men away. Wow. So they make sure the right man comes your way. This is why they protect you. By the church, they will say, oh, this is the reason why they are stopping you from getting married. No, they are protecting you so that the wrong people don't come your way. So we do the necessary rituals. We marry you to the Mame energy. Now, your wealth, your resources, your prosperity is all in their hands. Now, after we bridge the gap, they now come to release it. They ensure that the right man will come. Even through the diagnosis, we teach people who to marry, who not to marry. I've done diagnosis of people who were married. I told them this marriage will destroy you, will kill you, run away. I've done diagnosis. I said this is the perfect marriage. Come together. So the Mame ritual affirms and seal your reason for coming to earth.
Is it bathing water? I want to understand how.
That's what the church say water baptism.
Okay.
It's Mame rituals. Every church that has ever done a water baptism is Mame rituals.
Is it going to be like that on that day?
Yeah, we bath you in the we start with the rivers. We start with the house cleansing first and foremost.
Okay.
We cleanse you from the house because without cleansing, you cannot go to the river or to the sea to go and do anything. This is why people go and they get certain things. Because imagine you've committed so many abortions, imagine you've killed people, and you go and stand at the river and says, I'm praying. That energy will test you.
Wow.
So we have to do the house cleansing to make sure you are cleansed properly. Before now, we take you to the river. We have our river here, Nanofofu. We offer offerings to the river, whatever the river is going. The Amegashis will call the crocodiles out. Yeah.
Crocodiles are in the...
Yeah, we have over what? 50, 60, 70 crocodiles. Huge ones.
And you're coming to do what?
You feed in them. If you have a crocodile energy, that's one of the most powerful energies.
So, on the day we will feed them?
Yeah, we'll feed them.
Okay.
We feed the crocodiles.
Wouldn't they harm anybody?
No. The crocodiles are energies. They're not going to harm anybody. Right?
So from there, are they going to bath in the water from there?
Yeah, you cleanse everything. You do the necessary cleansing. Then from there, we go to the sea.
All in the name of Mame energy. Wow.
Yeah, it's a whole ritual. That's why it's so expensive. You have to do here, you have to do the sea, and then you have to come and call the name you came on earth with, not the name they give you on baptism cards and all of that. That is why you are not able to respond. Your cry is not able to respond when you came on earth with the name.
That name?
When you do the Mame ritual, the real one that causes so much, now we'll summon your cry before your cry came here and ask, what name did you come on earth with? What does the name mean? What are you here to do?
Oh, then that would be expensive.
That is why I said it's very expensive. So in order to help you be able to afford, we do the first rituals, which we are all coming to do, so that the energies will open up the doors for you. I say something all the time. If you're a God, you want me to perform a specific ritual, make the way.
Wow.
Make the way. If you don't make the way, am I supposed to steal? I'm not going to steal. It happened to me. I've said this story over and over and over. I asked them make a way. They started making a way. I started giving them what they gave me. Wow. So that's the Tuesday.
So what about Wednesday?
So Wednesday, we are going into the money ritual. My favorite.
What is the money ritual?
So let me tell a simple story. Sikedro. Yeah, but yes, Sikedro.
Sikedro like how? So Sikedro says
yeah, but yes, Sikedro. Let me tell you my story, right? So when I started this journey, I was broke, zero, down.
Sikedro, I still want to find
Sikedro. Yeah, but yes, Sikedro. Yeah, but yes, Sikedro. So the simple story. I'm not boring. Hope I'm not boring you. So when we started, we didn't have even a bank account. We didn't have anything. Process the gods. Long story short, we're able to access the land. It was on this same land that we came and we did the first money ritual. My brothers know.
What's money ritual?
So money ritual is the ability to sustain the money that comes into your hands and multiply it and expand it. That's what money ritual means.
If I'm not destined to have that kind of money, what is work?
You see, we are not putting or setting targets on money. You said something, that kind of money. We are not talking about that kind of money. We are talking about the money you need to do what you came here to do. It's not that kind of money.
No, it's clear. I get it. So if that at this time I am not supposed to hold that much, but the little that is supposed to come
what
my
you
way,
need,
nobody can get it out. It will still
because
remain.
a lot of people have money in their hands and they are not able to hold the money.
Okay.
They start business, it goes. 1,000 come to their hands, they don't know what they did with it. 2,000, they don't know what they did with it. 10,000, some can invest so much into a project before the business is gone. We have the ability to hold, to stay or steal the money in your hands and ensure that nothing is able to take the money out of your hands, and that you are able to actually use the money for the purpose to which you got the money in the first place, and expand whatever you do. That's why I was telling the story. We were broke, we didn't have anything. The energy introduced himself. do it. The energy introduced himself, right? Said, do this, do that. I did that, Rachel. That is what started Onyame Kese Krom.
What did you do?
When people hear money, Rachel, they think about human beings.
So that's what I want to find out.
If you come and say, I would report you to the police, I will make sure I arrest you and send you to the police. This has nothing to do with human sacrifices. All those things that people are doing, they are going to pay big time.
Okay.
All our fathers did money, Rachel. You know what they did? This is what it means, right? So if you're a tomato seller, what we do for you is that we'd help you make sure that you are able to sustain the money that you started your business with, to close all the loopholes that your money falls out, and to now cause you to create more capacity by ensuring that more customers come your way. This is not my job. This is the job of the gods. Once you do the ritual, the gods will ensure that whichever customer has to buy from you in a particular day will have to buy from you. Right? So once we do the ritual, we'll prepare certain things for you. You go and put it where you put your money. You save it in your wallet, whatever it is. Your wallet will never run dry. I did this myself. And this is why my wallet is never dry. This is why you came and you say we are doing some work here. This is why we are always working. And who do I know? We don't know anybody. We don't have anybody. It's just me, my brothers, my family, my mom, my family, and the gods. And that's how we've come where we are.
So this particular ritual on that Wednesday.
Wednesday night. So it's a whole
Tuesday night till Wednesday, right?
It's a whole 48-hour ritual.
It's just confusing me. So
from Wednesday night, we start it, right? We prepare it. We offer the black bull.
Okay.
We will offer the black bull.
Okay.
Everything we are offering on that day is black. Why black? Because the energies that are in the dark realm are the one who generate wealth. Okay. I'm not talking about paper money. I'm talking about wealth. So we engage them and go into that realm and say, in the year 2024, whatever is supposed to come to Reverend Yansabwakwa, whatever is supposed to come to NYANSATV, whoever is supposed to bless, in the year 2024, we are pulling that person out. Okay. We say, come.
So you offer black bull,
We offer black bull, the necessary things we can't say, right? We do the prayers, we do the necessary rituals. No human. Listen, if people call me and say I want to kill this, they say I should go. I will kill you. I'm just messing around. We'll report you to the police. Ensure we protect man, we protect life, we don't destroy life. So we offer the black bull. We go into the next day, which is the Thursday, right? Thursday we do a lot of individual rituals and what have you.
So if I want to meet you, I want to come and have that beautiful time here and have one-on-one with spiritualists, I can have the opportunity.
Yeah. So many bokos, top bokos, all of this is coming. But let's finish the money ritual. I love money, because that's what we use, right? So now, the Thursday, we do all the day rituals whilst every other ritual is continuing. We sleep very early the Thursday night, because we wake up 1 a.m. and go into the sacrifice. The God that has gold.
Why must I go there before I become rich?
Where do miners go to tap gold?
They go to the mountains and then
where do miners go? You see how deep they mine. Where do the oil rigs go? You see how
go deep into this.
Wealth is not on the surface. It used to be, so they came to trick us and steal the wealth away. So now the energy say, these people, we can't trust them. So they've stepped back. Now we are going to the adults. And we are going to tell them, we are genuine people. We are loving people, human-loving people. We are kind people, and we are making a pledge to you.
So how do you go to the evil forest at night?
Sacred forest, 1 a.m. If you're about,
so you walk to the forest.
Yeah, we walk to the, and you've seen the sacred forest.
I've been there before, but People
We
are
only
good,
went to the
but this
first
one is
level.
ninth.
This one we are going to the higher
No,
level.
but this one is ninth.
We only went to the first level. This one we are going to.
No, but this is not. Even during the day, it was not easy.
This
Look at my video that I'm even planting in the process. Look at the way people are suffering to climb at that time, and he said this time around we are going to doing that at night.
1 a.m. This is why if you have evil in your heart, you can't go. If you have wickedness in your heart, you can't go. If you have diabolic thoughts, if you are in to destroy, to fraud people, you can't go because you won't return.
Hey, return our baby.
That's it. The money ritual we are doing, we want to help people. The gods gave a number, said 21. Do you know why?
Only
said
21 people.
You know why they said 21 people? Oh. You know why they said 21 people?
No.
Because the Onyame Kese Krom, he says he wants to show Ghana there's power. He wants to show. So he'll do for the 21 people. After the 21, it would cost you more than 50,000 cedis to be able to partake. You know why? Because the 21 people are coming to testify. The 21 people are going to testify that within the same year, this is how I've grown from this level to this level.
Okay. I get it. So how would the money ritual, and when you go to the forest, what is going to happen?
So there are certain offerings that we have to offer, because you are going to tell them that, Nananum, help me. I'm a genuine, honest businessman, woman. I've been struggling with business, my finances. Help me establish the works of my hands. This is why I say it's not for lazy people. If you don't have a business, if you don't have a work, don't come around here. It's for working people who are struggling. If there is something we call power, this is my gift to you. You are going to say your own prayers. This is my gift to you. Help me. And let's see within the same year what will happen.
Friday.
So
I think they're getting closer.
So now that is Thursday, Friday dawn coming into Friday morning. Friday morning we are going to Obotomfo.
So you still be there?
We'll still be in the forest, but move from one shrine to another shrine in the sacred forest. Obotomfo is the god with gold. See, most of the gods in Onyame Kese is insanely rich. Most of the gods in this community, we are the money community. We are the money people. Onyame Kese is rich, right? Obotomfo sits on gold. We are going to him. We are going to say thank you, Nana, for not doing anything. This is the best way to pray. When the person has done nothing for you, but you still say thank you. Imagine you do nothing for me, right? And I say, oh, Nana, you hold this. I'm so good. But what did I do? Then now you become so desperate. You want to do something for the person. What can I do for the... Yes, we are going to Obotomfo. We are going to say thank you for just being you.
That early morning or dawn.
So right from descending from the sacred forest, we go into Obotomfo.
So those that will partake, let's say the 21, the rest of the people who will be here.
The rest of the people who will be here will be having teaching sections and all of that, meditations, individual diagnosis sessions, a lot of activities going on Friday.
Okay.
So we go into Obotomfo. Then the night, that's why we have to sleep Thursday early, because it's a non-stop, we are not sleeping. Then the night, we prepare for the fire queen.
In the evening.
In the evening.
Wow.
Another cow is going down. That's the second cow for the fire energy. The fire is the ability to do, ability to accomplish. So if you start something and you're never able to accomplish it, you start, you never end it, you need to be at the fire altar. Relationships, you start, you never end, be at the fire altar. People don't understand. Production is backed by fire. Electricity is fire energy. Technology, final product, whatever, food. When you go and take your cassava, you have to cook it. Fire energy. So we are coming to the fire altar. That's my favorite. My queen is going to show up. That's the Friday night. Then Friday night all the way to Saturday morning. Saturday morning, the women are going to do a powerful ritual at the women's shrine. Every woman, whether you are in your menses or you are not, every woman is showing up at the women's shrine. And I want to say that if you're a woman and you've ever committed abortion, show up. Because we will cleanse you once and for all. That you will never go anywhere and that abortion case will come up again. So in the morning, and there's a reason why we are doing that morning ritual. It's a preparation to the major one. So we cleanse all the women. The women will do some powerful ritual. If you are treating your wife wrongly, don't allow her come. Because the minute she shows up at that altar and come back home, you are in trouble with our husband. So the morning, the women will do their rituals. In the afternoon, you rest because the major one is come. Then the Saturday evening, we meet Onyame Kese.
What of we those who are Saturday born?
You do your own rituals during the day and all that. But the Saturday evening, we meet Onyame Kese. He says he's going to introduce himself to Ghana for the first time. Nobody in Ghana has this energy. Nobody in Ghana has met this. He's not a bosom. Onyame Kese is not a bosom. He's one of the Anyamis, one of the creators. You get to meet him. And he's going to invite a few people into the realms of the gods. And they are going to meet their true self before they were born into this realm.
Wow. So that, I don't want us to talk about that president. I don't want us to talk about it. I'll be right back before I touch that president.
The best way to start a new year is to ensure you are in charge of the new year. Hago. Listen, I'm excited for what I'm about to say. I'm super excited about this because it's an atmosphere that will definitely change your life and definitely impact your life. What am I talking about? Let me just go straight to the point. I'm talking about a big AKWASIDƐ. It's one of the amazing gatherings that we have in this amazing place, Onyame Kese Krom. There's our paradise we're building for you and I and our brothers and sisters scattered across the face of the earth, and of course our African brothers and sisters scattered across the continent. I'm excited to announce to you the big AKWASIDÄ. This big AKWASIDÄ is definitely going to change your life. You heard it? Big. So it's definitely going to be big. There's an atmosphere where we honor all our ancestors. There's an atmosphere where we honor all our gods, all the powers that be. We honor the creator. We honor the mother. We honor every single one that makes an impact on our lives. It started from the Monday, 1st of January, all the way to Sunday, 7th of January. On the Monday, everyone born on the Monday is about to perform a particular powerful ritual that would cleanse your cra and also activate your elemental energies, okay? So the Mondays are having their rituals, Tuesdays are having, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we climax with a ground finale. Listen, the grand finale is going to be a durbar. The durbar is going to bring all our brothers and sisters scattered across the country, beyond the country. There are surprises in here. I mean, you're already familiar with the Zambuto. Last year, the dead was buried and the dead came alive. This year, you literally saw heads, tongues being cut. From last year's celebration, tongues were cut. This year is going to be something else. Listen, this year is going to blow your mind, and that is definitely something you cannot miss. I'm super excited. Are you excited for the big AKWASIDÄ? And of course, we're going to do individual rituals. There's a powerful ritual that will happen on the Thursday night in the sacrifice. Going to spend a night in the sacrifice. It's a powerful ritual designed to impact somebody's life that will definitely help you dominate the year 2024. Are you not excited? Listen, I have to dominate. You see everything that's happening around us with the youth marching down the streets, economy crashing down. Listen, you have to create a niche for yourself. You have to make sure you do the necessary works because nobody is doing it for you. That's why I'm calling everybody to gather in so that we come together, okay? Come together and create something for ourselves because our leaders are definitely failing us. You have to take your life in your hands and ensure that you are totally dominating 2024. I'm excited for the big AKWASIDÄ. It's going to be amazing. Why won't we dominate 2024? This is a gathering to dominate. This is a gathering to dominate. The main agenda is to dominate 2024, ensure that you have an amazing year ahead of you. This is why, you see, the best way to start a new year is to ensure you are in charge of the new year. And on each day from the Monday bonds are going to do their rituals. We're going to do your cross cleansing, energy activating. The Tuesday bonds are definitely going to do the same all the way to Sunday morning. Sunday morning, we feed every God that is. Every God that has a name, we're mentioning the name. We're invoking that God, and we're definitely feeding that God. We're going to do the fire rituals. Don't forget about that. The fire energy is the energy that brings in the wealth. You want to be part of the fire ritual, spending all night by the fire, giving up certain offerings. You understand? Certain people had to make certain sacrifices to ensure certain levels of wealth come their way. And that's what we're doing at Onyame Kese Krom at the Big AKWASIDÄ. There's something you definitely cannot miss. I got a surprise for you. This surprise, you're going to like it. You're definitely going to like it. I got a surprise for you at the grand finale, the durbar. The durbar is going to be amazing. We have everybody coming in from the diaspora, from the African continent. Everybody's pulling in. You know why? Because there's an atmosphere that definitely transforms life. And your life is certainly going to transform. And you're going to see the works that we are doing at Onyame Kese Krom as well. Listen, individual rituals are happening. The Big AKWASIDÄ, it doesn't get any bigger than this. Register now. The registration helps us know exactly who is coming and who is not coming so that we prepare enough. We don't want a situation where people come on the grounds and go like, I wasn't able to get this to eat. I didn't get this to eat. I didn't get that to eat. No, prepare now. Register now. Let us have the registration so we can work on the registration. Are you excited? I'm excited about a Big AKWASIDÄ, and this is here to stay. Though we didn't bring the crowd this year, the Big AKWASIDÄ will make up for it. I'm super excited to announce the Big AKWASIDÄ your way. I can't wait to see you January 1st to January 7th. It's going to be an amazing time. It's going to be life-changing. You're going to see signs and wonders happen right before your eyes. Love you guys. This is Onyame Kese Krom. This is Mecra, and your life is about to change at the Big AKWASIDÄ. See you.
That was a beautiful commercial break. We're back again. So Elder, tell me, when it comes to the Saturday evening, you said there's something special that is going to happen on that evening before dawn. AKWASIDÄ itself starts. Tell us about Saturday evening.
I'm just saying, if anybody has ever watched the Black Panther movie, you saw that he had to die, but he was still alive, and go and meet his father for certain conversations to happen. It was when he came back that he was given the Panther energy. Okay. We call it the G-Ye-Ye experience. G-Ye-Ye. The rebirth experience. People are going to be born again on that night.
People were born again.
The real born again that they copied into the church. The G-Ye-Ye. Because what is the essence of being born and yet not having any memory of who you are?
So it's when you discover who you are that you are born again.
Actually born. So now we're going to help you go into the realm of the gods. Ascend into the realms. And now go and meet your own true self and the gods that you were with before you came on earth. Have a beautiful conversation with them and come back. Openi, when you come back, you can never be the same.
I get it.
Then Onyame Kese will introduce himself to climax the night. Oh, you don't want to miss it.
Wow.
Then we come to that AKWASIDÄ morning.
So let's talk about AKWASIDÄ. This time it's the Big AKWASIDÄ, and that is where the durbar is. Before the durbar, are there rituals that will be done by everybody that is in this environment on that day before we go on the durbar?
Before the durbar, we would feed every ancestor there is. We have names that we have a shrine for the ancestors. We have the shrine now. And if you have a picture of your ancestor, bring it along. So you have to frame it. The frame has to be black, in a black and white picture. It has to be small, not a big, because everybody is bringing. Bring a picture of your great parents, grandparents, somebody in your family that made a difference. And let's feed those they've been hungry, they've been starved for a long time. And if you know a particular dish that they like, you can buy your own ingredients and bring it along and come and prepare for your ancestors. We have dishes all the way across the African continent being prepared on that day. And we have, across the, of course, it's going to be a Zoom call, so everybody, because that day we want to feed all the 54 states of Africa, all the gods across the continent. You should also feed your ancestor.
The Durbar itself.
Now the Durbar. Oh, my family across the West African belt are coming around.
So it's not only Ghanaians?
It's not only Ghanaians. My family from across the West African belt. This is when you come and see the beauty of African culture and spirituality. This is when they try to divide us, but you come and see the unity amongst us. There's no disparity between Zaman, Northna, Ever, Beninoan, nothing. We are all one people. And you come and see that unity, that togetherness, that love.
So if you say your brothers across the West African ranges coming, who are these people?
From Benin, Togo, okay. Benin, Togo, all the way to Ivory Coast, part of Ivory Coast, they are all represented.
But they're coming?
They're coming.
Are they also spiritualists?
Everybody coming is a spiritual guru. In fact, I'm a part of the High Priest Association, the Habobok Trokovi, and all my president is coming, the vice is coming, all the high, if you talk about high priests, all the high priests are showing up.
So how is the festival going to be like? This is my first time I'm coming to experience this. If I want to tell you how it's going to be, it's going to be like people trying to perform miracles. I just want to understand how the environment...
There will be everything you want to see. Signs and wonders. Miracles,
yeah.
Signs, wonders. Last year, we're all over the news, TV, radio, that we killed somebody here and resurrected a person.
Did that happen?
Yeah.
That happened?
We buried him, set fire on him, buried him. Then we called him out. And he didn't come out from the same ground. He came out from another place. Live. Everybody, did you not
dig any tunnel?
No, we dug the tunnel right in front of everybody. The what do you call it? The grave. We dug the grave right in front of everybody. Bro, everybody was looking at it.
No, I don't get it. So the person vanished or something?
We'll permit you to show the video to your audience. Okay. For them to see themselves.
I want to. So this is going to be a festival where a lot of spiritualists are coming.
We are coming to show what Africa has.
Oh, okay.
And how we are transforming our ways, our spirituality. How we are bringing it into technology. It's mind-blowing.
Wow. When I'm coming to AKWASIDÄÄ, tell me the do's and don'ts. Normal do's and don'ts when I'm entering into this enclave, this beautiful Onyame Kese Krom, starting from the main road, where and what I can do. Tell me about it.
Even before you come here, please, if you are in your menses, let us know. Not that we are going to reject it. We have a beautiful shrine for women, menses, whatever. So let us know if you're in your menses. If you've ever committed abortion, let us know. If you have ever killed anybody, let us know. Because there are consequences. At least, if you have it in mind, you are coming for the big AKWASIDÄÄ, at least 3 days before the day, don't have sex with your partner, your breast, don't stay pure, okay? Don't have sex, okay? Then, when you're coming, at least on the Sunday, the Durbar day, we'll all be in the Mecra cloth. So if you don't have a Mecra cloth, you can come and order yours on that very day.
Oh, okay.
But when you are coming from your house, at least bring white and black cloth. White and black cloth. So to wrap around your waist or your chest as a woman.
Okay.
That's what we use the entire time.
Okay.
But on the Durbar day, each and every single one of us are wearing the Mecra cloth. Okay. Because we want to show that we're a family. Okay. And it's going to be beautiful. So can we get some to buy? Yeah, you can get on the ground. On the ground. Okay. So we have 100 pieces of the black and of the white. So that's 200 in total. Oh, okay. So you can get some to buy. Yes. I think 2 yards is enough to wrap. 2 yards is enough to wrap. Okay. And except you are very, very big, then you need 3 yards. Because people are even using the 3 yards for their cloth. I get it. It's that big. So 2 yards is enough for you. I get it. And 2 yards is 50 cities. So
Oh, it's not that expensive.
No, it's not expensive.
Okay.
50 cedis per,
Okay.
per 2
Okay.
years with the Mecra prints and
Okay.
all of that.
Okay. So when we are coming, so these are the basic things we shouldn't do.
Yes.
Okay.
In the first 7 days, we are eating fruit throughout, but we don't force anybody to fast. So there will still be vendors, food vendors around that can be selling
if
food.
you're going to
you
stay
wanna
for that period.
If you're going to stay for the 7 days, if you want to buy food, the vendors will be here to buy food.
Let me ask this one: can we bring our children? How are we going to be? How are they going to be taken care of?
We have one of our beautiful sisters who's going to be in charge of all the children. Make sure they are okay. Don't engage them, teach them, let them learn a bit, learn our ways and all of that.
Wow, wow. So if I am coming to come and just witness the durbar, tell me about it. If I want to witness the durbar, do I just come and just witness it? I've never been here before. I want to
If
come.
you just want to come and witness the durbar, just come. You don't need to pay anything. You don't need to do. Just come in and witness the durbar. Nobody's charging you for anything.
Is there any party? See, party.
There
is
is
party?
food.
Oh, okay. On the Sunday.
On the Sunday, there is food.
Okay.
That's when we are breaking our fast. So there is food.
Wow. Tell me, is any side attraction aside the spiritual things you'll be doing? That one day is scary, but I don't know if the other side attractions that we should be expecting.
No, people are coming to recite poetry. There's going to be musicians coming to sing and all of that. So there's so many activities happening.
Wow.
Listen, if actually, let me leave my family in the Everland and come to my family in the Fancy Land for a second. If you know Fancies, we own the fancy dress.
Okay.
And there's a type of fancy dress that we grew up on that I don't think the world understands this.
Okay.
This kind of fancy dress is when we climb bamboo and go and cook on it.
Oh, so all those people are coming?
All those are those are my people.
Wow.
Those are my family.
Wow.
I grew up with them.
Oh, so I'm
And the funny
expecting
thing is, my great-great-grandparents actually started the fancy dress from their hunter regions.
Wow.
So when I heard the story of my great-grandparents actually starting the fancy dress culture, I was like, wait, I can't have my big AKWASIDÄ without bringing my own people in. So we are going to celebrate.
So they are coming on the day.
They are coming on the day.
Challenge. I can't wait.
Bring your dancing boots.
I can't wait to be here. Sofo, thank you very much for your time.
I'm so grateful.
I'm super grateful for this
grateful.
interview. So as you see, we're taking you around the whole area. If you are coming, we'll give you the direction from the entrance. All the things to redirect you here will be there. Even from the main Cape Coast Accra Road, there is on the junction, there are signs to direct you to Onyame Kese Krom. If you know Aguna Konyako, just come. Even on your phone, just
Google will bring you right home.
Just type
Mecra.
Onyame Kese Krom.
Or even Mecra.
Mecra. Mekra. Mecra.
Google will bring you right here.
World, it will bring you here. I was searching for something and it took me to Australia. So, whoever you are, you can come. Please come. Come and spend your holidays. It's been a year. You've not had even a leave.
Come and prepare yourself for the year ahead.
I personally invite you. Let's come and have this beautiful spiritual time on this atmosphere. Look at the environment. Just watch it. Look at the environment. Everything is ready. There are vendors to feed you. You're going to stay in the tents as you're seeing them. This is how we're all going to be. And it's a beautiful family. I want you to be here. These are the numbers connected. In case you miss it, please call the numbers for direction. Thank you very much for joining me on this beautiful time. This is Big AKWASIDÄ. Big AKWASIDÄ. Big AKWASIDÄ. See you there.